Greetings fellow tank commanders. In this video I'm going to be showing you a game that I played with the IS-7. This is a tier 10 Soviet tech tree heavy tank armed with a 130mm cannon. The game I'm playing is a standard battle on highway with 13 tier 10s on my team, 10 on the enemy team, and 1 artillery on each team. For this game, my tank is equipped with a gun rammer, vertical stabilizer, and improved ventilation, and I'm using a Soviet crew which has 17 crew skills and perks. The crew had just been thrown back into this tank, so is still remastering it. I'm looking to do some close quarters fighting in the city this game, and my team's got a pretty even dispersion here. There's a few more enemies already there than I expected. That slowdown to shoot at the light tank really set off our timing. We've got a 2-on-2 brawling situation here with all 4 of us face hugging. So instead of trying to get awkward shots in on the E5, I just decided to help out my E4 teammate with that IS-7. This kind of strategy is good to keep in mind if you're finding you're not able to pen the enemy you're fighting right in front of you. And it's especially helpful when you're trying to coordinate with your platoon mates to focus down an enemy, just to give you a numbers advantage in the brawl. Unfortunately, my chieftain teammate bumped me there, so I messed up my shot on the IS-7. My team's got a numbers and positioning advantage in the city now, so we just gotta keep moving together and take these enemies out one at a time. This game is from when I was playing through stage 5 of the Slapjack Mercenary contract. I was stuck on this stage for a long time because I had to get an arsonist medal, and I wasn't able to get one in about 30 battles. And it doesn't count if you destroy an enemy's fuel tank at the same time which you destroy them. The tank actually has to burn, which was unfortunate, because I spent a lot more time on this than I would have liked. And because these tanks do high damage, hitting a fuel tank twice and not destroying an enemy turned out to be a real problem for me. I actually ended up paying, I think, about 100 gold to get past that stage because it was just taking way too long. In my very next game in the Mutant, I lit an enemy on fire right away. The RNG gods are cruel, aren't they? With all the enemies destroyed in the city and my team having a substantial lead, we just have to go through and clean up the stragglers. Three nice distance shots for the IS-7 to finish off the game there. Now let's check the post-game stats and see how I did. For this game I lost 20,000 silver, not much of a surprise considering my current loadout for the IS-7, and earned 2,240 experience without any multipliers. In this game I dealt 4,064 damage, assisted with 870 damage, and destroyed 6 enemies while blocking 2,040 damage. This earned me a Mastery Badge First Class and Top Gun. I placed at the top of my team, earning a base XP of 1,493. I managed to hit 13 of my 15 shots and penetrate 11 of those. In terms of crew and module damage, I destroyed the engine in the T-110E4, damaged the engine in the Jagdpanzer E-100, and damaged the fuel tank in the IS-7. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing that game with the IS-7. It wasn't the most challenging battle, but using that simple brawling technique I was able to have an effective game, considering how short it was and that the enemy had a matchmaking disadvantage. Stay tuned for more awesome World of Tanks videos.